Yeah, we do have a Predator coming out. No, this is very dangerous, though, because the Assault Space Marine squad is in the right side here. It's coming down. It's jumping. They're going to probably jump and Melta, jump and Melta, jump and Melta. We see Wraithbone go down.
Again.
Yep, my bad. Melta Bomb. Oh, and Wraithbone, yep. But that's so the Melta Bomb actually kind of gets tanked by the Wraithbone.
Yeah.
Those Assault Space Marines are going to get out of there.
Nice little sink kill right at the end there.
Banshee's just eating it from that barrage. So this Predator is going to come out, probably going to see a Last Cannon Predator. It's going to work on dealing about as hard a counter as you can get to this Wraith Lord. And but the moment here, we're seeing Texaneous doing his best, absolute best.
Wraith Lord almost taking out this Dreadnought here too in his base.
It's very close. In fact, he will get it.
Gone. Ooh, right as the Predator starts picking off this Wraith Lord here.
At what cost? So he's got to pull that Wraith Lord back, because if he loses the Wraith Lord, that is, at this point, this may well be a net loss.
Boom.
For him, because that Wraith Lord really was a key component of his force. And actually, if we just look at the two forces, like Texaneous has lost a Guardian squad. He's down to actually 4 squads and his hero, as opposed to Aki actually has so many squads.
More squads than we can see. Yeah. Ooh, a Fire Prism though. Late game Fire Prism there.
Without the Bright Lance though, this is not looking good though for him, because the Fire Prism alone is not going to deal with this Predator.
Another kind of nice, pretty cost-effective drop pod right there, just reinforcing. Looks like 3 squads there in the middle.
Yeah, and keeping his field presence up, which is the biggest thing here. And
yeah, that Predator's a real force out there. The Fire Prism will definitely help out along with the Wraith Guard and stuff.
Yeah, we'll have to see how effective they are, even with the support components having been drastically taken down quite a few notches here for Texaneous. These Banshees are going to have to get out of here, though, as the Assault Space Marines will hop on them. And then again, get healed up there. So, you know, what little damage they took is completely meaningless. Meanwhile, Guardians trying to go ahead and get a requisition point captured up top. And they do lose their leader in the process. They
no.
The whole squad.
One more shot from that Predator is going to end that.
It could be any second now. Texaneous has time to look all over the map and see it and issue the retreat order.
Oh, it might be hard, but enough heavy bolter fire will probably do it. Oh, come on, just a little bit more. Just turn around, turn around. Oh, there we go. Okay. Looks like he got flung up and over the hood of that tank there too. So yeah, the Wraith Guard's now putting a little bit of focus fire in these assault squads towards the center. But anyhow, looking up at the score, by the way, it is 2-1, which on my side is displaying correctly as having Aki up at 388 versus 77 for Texaneous. So Tex definitely is beyond the point of needing to take care of the center right now. He just has to hold on to it. And with the Fire Prism coming on in here, knocking everybody back, that'll certainly give him the edge he needs to cap it. Looks like these guys are just going to activate Wraithbone and just tank while they try and cap that point.
Yeah, now this is a little odd, by the way. The Predator is just kind of sitting here, facing the wrong way with its ass facing.
Predator's a little bit AFK at the moment.
Yeah. AFK Predator. Finally turning around here. It seems like lag makes things move all of a sudden. Seems like players are using it to their advantage whenever they can.
That Wraithbone has worn off on the Wraith Guards. They are taking full losses now, and oh, not quite able to cap that victory point. Instead, it goes back to neutral. However, while all that was going on, up in the north, the Banshees were able to cap, or at least are probably able to cap that victory point on the right-hand side. So it is going to go back 2-0 for Tex right now, but he has a long way to go if he's going to win this victory point style. The Wraith Guard, as you can see, took just tremendous losses there, even upgrading, upgrading an additional Warlock on the way out. Now you can see the Assault Squad just getting all up and in this Fire Prism's business, sticking a Melta Bomb up on it too. Pop.
Yeah, that's
ton of damage to the rear armor there.
Without Guardians, that's going to be very painful for him, because he's got no way to repair that right now. But this Tac Squad is in danger of being run down by the Warlock.
Oh yeah, one left there, and the Predator's now hunting down this poor Fire Prism.
Yeah,
Fire Prism is just not going to do any damage to it and die. See a Fire Prism.
And actually, I'm kind of surprised that the Predator isn't just staying there. And oh, nice. Okay, he's gonna go ahead and deal with the Warlock. That would be why. Meanwhile, the Librarian is dealing with the top victory point. I believe that this should be just about it. These captures here should put Aki in a position where, well, I mean, we're seeing Texaneous grabbing that middle victory point.
Yeah, Tex will be up 2-1 as soon as he caps that, but he has no presence in the center right now. So these Assault Marines are just going to chase away this Warlock and then recap that. But, I mean, he bought himself a little bit of time, but he's going to have to do something. Oh, you can see, by the way, he does have a webway gate up on the left-hand side. A little bit late, though.
Yeah, it just seems I don't really see how Tex is going to get out of this at this point, especially because if you look at his resources, he's building towards an avatar.
He's trying to ninja cap. Oh, sorry, yes.
Oh, that's all right. But, you know, an avatar takes 75 seconds to get out, so he's doing his very best here to ninja cap and to really prolong this. But I don't think he's got 75 seconds worth of it in him.
Yeah, he'll just barely decap that, putting it at 1-0, so he is still continuing to tick away. He does need to cap the center. We can see that the Wraith Guard are coming in, putting a lot of pressure on these Assault Marines here, but there's just there's just like innumerable Aki forces in the middle right now that could all pounce on whatever goes in there. It's going to be really hard for him to find an opening now, because you can see he's sitting the Predator down on this side of the map, recapping that victory point, cap the center.
Yeah, and we also see that the Librarian now has the Force Staff, so he'll be able to use the Force Barrier ability on anything that's capping and basically just shove it off the point. It's an ability that, for a variety of reasons, is not used a lot, but certainly in this particular circumstance, it has its clear usage, and it will help Aki to hold on here. But he may not even need that. He's pushing just straight up against Texaneous here. Texaneous is kind of in a phase right now where he's teching, but he has nothing to hold the line with right now, and he can't just hold the line. He can't sit back. He really has to be out there capturing these points, and he's not able to do that. He is working on it with his Warlock here, and he may actually get this Avatar out, but whether he'll be able to do more than that remains to be seen.
Yeah, the second he gets that Avatar out on the field, he needs to cap the center. I mean, probably his best bet is cap the center and then have a distractionary force cap the actual right-hand side. And he's got to coordinate all of that within just a few seconds here, because again, it's going to be 2-1 in any moment now as the Librarian caps the center, and the Assault Marines here are threatening to decap the left-hand side, which they do.
Already we're seeing bleed on Texaneous. A very nice merciless strike there, by the way, and the Assault Space Marines will retreat out. Texaneous is capping as quickly as he can. These Wraith Guards are pushing into the middle, but we have the Apothecary there, we've got the Librarian there, we've got Tac Squad there, we've got a Devastator Marine Squad. By the way, the Devastators will snare the Avatar, I do believe. So all of this is going to really slow and frustrate anything that Texaneous wants to do. Here we go, there's Force Barrier. It's going down. It's
oh, beautiful.
The Wraith Guard off the point. And that is... Oh, I just don't see him coming back from that.
That's going to do it.
He had to be able to do that. And Force Barrier just completely throws a huge monkey wrench in his plans. These Howling Banshees trying to capture this point. Looks like they're not going to have a chance to really be able to do it here.
Right
oh, they get the decap off. My bad.
Oh, never mind. Okay, so it's 1-0 right now. Oh my God, Tex is still in this. Looks like his Warlock in the center is going to cap that point. I was just about to say that Force Barrier alone was just about to win Aki the game. Everything else that Tex tried to do worked out perfectly in terms of having his Avatar come in and knock everybody aside and all that sort of stuff, but the Wraithbone tanking.
And now we see Angels of Death is going down for Aki.
Ooh.
Not quite sure. Oh, I see why it is. Go look at the left side victory point. That's what it is. His Tax have popped, and they shall know no fear. He's also popped Angels of Death. Basically, he's just having these tactical Space Marines go over here. They're actually knocking the Shuriken Cannon platform back, and really should be capturing that with bonuses, but they seem to neglect that component of all this and give Tex a little longer to live.
Tex once again winding up the shot in the center with his Avatar. Oh man, hitting every single person.
Scouts.
Scouts completely leveled by that. Assault Marines took a lot of damage. Man, okay, so if the Warlock can hold on to the left-hand side, which he's not just yet, he's doing damage, but they are capping that victory point. He needs to cap stuff. Oh no!
Why is he in range mode over there? He's got to get in melee mode. Oh my, that's a huge mistake.
Yeah, he's got a knockback. He's going to lose middle and on the left-hand side, and I think that is a GG from Texaneous right there, despite all of his infinite lag. Oh, God, yes, there it goes, 2-0.
And there it is. So that is the game.
Oh, wow. Man, tenaciously fought by Texaneous, but still.